Alright, so you have another question of quadratic equations. Just have a look at it and try to solve it. So all we need to do in this is simply split the middle term. So this is a very basic question. I'm going to exaggerate on my discussion. You have 7x. So what you're supposed to do, you can just split this 7x in such a way that the product is the coefficient of the first term multiplied by the coefficient of the last term. So this will be 2x plus 5x plus 10 equals to 0. I just split the 7 into 2 and 5 because 2 into 5 is 10. That's it. Now we take x common. I'll get here x plus 2, and from here if I take 5 common, I'll again get x plus 2. Now this is something which everyone knows, that now we have got two terms. The next step is from these two terms we take x plus 2 common. What's the next bracket? It's x plus 5. Now product of two numbers is 0. That means either x plus 2 is equal to 0. That means it simply means x is equal to minus 2, or x plus 5 is equal to 0. That means x is equal to minus 5. So x is either equal to minus 2 or it is equal to minus 5. So ready for the next question? We have back-to-back questions on quadratic equation. This one will be based on discriminant. Come on, let's see. The question says no real roots. That means the roots are imaginary, which indirectly means the discriminant is negative. Negative less than 0. We know what is discriminant. So just write b square minus 4ac. It should be negative. B square, it's now don't put 6. Minus 6 the whole square minus 4 times of what is the first term? It's 30a, alright, and c is simply 1. This should be negative. That means this should be less than 0. So let's just put this 6 square, this will be 36, and this should be less than, if I take everything on that side, it will be 120a. I'm rewriting the whole thing. 120a should be greater than 36. This means a should be greater than 36 by 120. Now if you know 12 3s are 36, so a is greater than, we cancel, 3 by 10. What you have there is the final answer. That is the value of a. A should just be greater than 3 by 10. Any value should be greater than 3 by 10. Got it? So this is a wonderful question based on tangents to a circle. Let's see how you get the correct value. So this question needs only one theorem. So we'll be analyzing this question very quickly. We have a triangle PLM. Okay, so let's see, we need to find the perimeter of the triangle PLM. So let's do one thing. let's analyze the triangle PLM, right? So what we are going to do, we'll take this part and we just remove it and keep it here. Now, what do you see? This triangle consists of majorly the two parts of the base. Okay, this triangle consists of three sides. So we have the side PL, we have the side PM, and you know LN and NM are the two parts of the base. Okay, so the main proof or the solution depends on these two parts which you can see, LN and NM. Okay, so just keep a track of it. We don't need the triangle now. Let's come back to the circle. So here we are going to take a part of the same figure and we'll just take it out. Alright, it's looking fine. Let's make it slightly bigger. Okay, perfect. Now we have this part of the circle for you. And here if you see, you will see there is one theorem. What's that theorem? The theorem states tangents from the same external point are equal. Okay? Using that theorem, we can say LQ is equal to LN. You don't need it. So, what we understood? This part LQ is equal to this part LN. Similarly, now what we're going to do, we'll take this small part. Okay, let me hold it carefully. NMT, and we take it out here. Very good. Now you can see again, it's a small part. Is it small? It's small. It's small. Okay, let me make it slightly bigger. Now it's looking perfect. Now see here. MN is equal to MT. Why? Your turn now. Because good. So that's the theorem, right? So see here, tangents from the same external point are equal. So we can state that this MN is equal to MT. Fine. So coming back to this question, LQ is equal to LN, MN is equal to MT. So now, perimeter triangle PLM consists of majorly three sides, PL plus LM plus PM. Okay, now just see, PL plus, we divide LM into two parts. Okay, that is LN plus MN. Okay, now we have PM. What you need to do is keep a close track of this LN and MN. So what we'll do, PL is already there. Instead of LN, I'll replace it by LQ, and MN, I'll replace it by MT, plus we already have PM. Alright, now let's see. We have PL plus LQ. So PL plus LQ is straight away PQ, and PM plus MT, it is what? It is PT. Okay, so for one last time, I'm going to analyze the whole figure. Now see, in this figure, we will see that PQ is equal to PT. So what you have here is PQ and PT. So PQ and PT are also equal. Why PQ and PT are equal? Again, tangents from the same external point are equal. So this PT can be said or replaced by PQ. So we will get twice of PQ. Now, do you already know what is the length of PQ? It's given in the question. Length of PQ is 28 centimeter. This will be a simple 56 centimeter. That is your final answer. Okay. So now, this is a very nice question for you. Let's see, come on. You have these options. Read, solve, and let's see who gets the correct answer. So, this is a very good question, and I prefer these type of questions in which we have combinations of more than one topic. So, this question is basically a combination of tangents to a circle and trigonometric heights and distance. So, what do you have in this question? Let's see. In this question, the first fact which is given to us is a circle. Circle is of radius 3 centimeters. Fine, that's fact number 1. Second fact is that they have told us that there are 2 tangents drawn to the same circle. Alright. The third fact which they said is that the angle between the 2 tangents is 60 degrees. Alright. So now we have to find the length of the tangents. Okay. So the first theorem which we are going to use here is related to the tangents. That is, the radius and the tangent will always be maintaining an angle of 90 degrees between them. Okay, we already know the radius of the circle is 3 centimeters. Now what we are going to do, we will join O and P. Now you know that the angle 60 degree will be divided into 2 parts, 30 degrees and 30 degrees, because triangle OAP and triangle OBP will be congruent. Okay. Now let's see. We'll do one thing. We'll pick this triangle OAP, we pick it up and we rotate and flip and place it there. You can see that this angle is 30 degrees. And now, which is the trigonometric ratio which connects the length of the tangent? Right now, the length of the tangent which you can see is the base of the triangle. And the angle, one angle is 90 degrees and the other angle is 30 degrees because it is half of 60. So we all know tan 30 degree is equal to the perpendicular. Now perpendicular is the radius. So the value of perpendicular will be 3 upon the base. Now base is AP, we already know that. That is the length of the tangent. Let us give it a name L. Now you know what is tan 30 degree. It's 1 by root 3, which is equal to 3 by L. So what is the length of the tangent? We can quickly and easily write the length of the tangent. That is 3 root 3 centimeter. So this is your answer. Length of the tangent is 3 root 3 centimeters. Alright, so we have another question on tangents. Quickly draw the figure and get the answer. So we have a circle with center O. PQ is a tangent at point P. Triangle OPQ is isosceles. Now see, since the exact location of point Q is unknown, the only fact which we know is that triangle OPQ is isosceles. Now the question is, if it is isosceles, one angle is already 90 degree. Angle OPQ is already 90 degree. So that means there is no scope for another angle to be 90 degrees. That means that OP and PQ are the only equal sides in the isosceles triangle. So let's complete the triangle. We have completed the triangle and we know that angle OPQ is 90 degree because the angle between the radius and tangent always 90 degrees. Okay, so this angle is 90 degrees. Obviously, as we mentioned, OP is equal to PQ. This happens to be a right angled isosceles triangle. So these two angles are equal. So if these two angles are equal, see, mentally you can do it very quickly. This 90, other two angles are also 90 degree. The sum is 90, therefore each is equal to 45. If we want to solve it by equation, you can say that this angle is 90 plus this angle is x plus x, 2x equals to 180 degree. So 2x is equal to 90 degree. That means x is equal to 45 degrees. Each angle is 45 degrees. Therefore, my angle OQP. So my angle OQP is also 45. Alright, got the question?